So I'm just watching Vera trying to get the spot on her shoulder. It's like, yeah. Not sure if you're going to reach that, sweetie. Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Tales of Arise on PlayStation 5. She got it. Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. What part of go away don't you understand? People are going to get the wrong idea about me. So sensitive. Hello, cow.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
I'm sure they're fine.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
My fingers are falling off here. Are you done with wood chopping on your end? Yeah, now to feed the livestock. I wish I could do stuff like weaving. Indoor work puts you under more suspicion. I'd take the cold over that any day.
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspicious to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the bureau, and that'd be that. What to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have time to give him anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep him quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy. You're the one who's easy.
Alright.
Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Well, now, let me see. I know, I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Oh, I have lettuce and apples, sure.
How's this?
Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Oh, you've got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up and hand it over. You promise to be quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah, I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Why are you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those crazy zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick out our necks for you instead. Gee, aren't you a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess.
Huh?
What? Who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. Well, if you're not going to eat it, what do you need it for? Plan on selling it, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great. Now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
Okay.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Well, I'm not worried about volume. I'm more worried about quality.
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Wait, where is it? Let's go to Sisleden. Where is it? Oh, okay. I don't know. Somewhere over there.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
Well, shadows are pretty scary.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Just through these bushes up ahead, you'll find Sisleden, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zeugl food. Well, neither. I'm gonna be just fine.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
What am I cooking? Vegetable soup. Spending time with party members. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at a camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I'm now closer to Xion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Oh, you can only pick one or the other? Wow, that sucked. I thought I could talk to everyone.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
I've got a huge penis.
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Yeah, hammer them. Emblem obtained. Another day, another wall. Skill. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. As you allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating an enemy. Oh, 600. Increase max AG. Yeah, let's do that. She doesn't have much. Thunderblade. Increase weak point damage. AG restore from critical hits. Thunderblade. And then... that's good. Okay. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining one time when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. Oh, that's worth saving up for.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Alright. Quit your hurrying. We got time.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. Let's be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! You're mine! You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Yeah, let's find a way back up quickly as I dive into the water for 300 measly gold. Okay.
Go no further!
Mushy.
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Slide! Take this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
Take this! It's over! This one's all mine! You're on! Here I come! It's over!
In here!
Mirage! You're mine! Not a chance!
Hear me!
This could be useful.
Get lost!
Lightning can searing flame!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Searing flame!
This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade! Here I come! Here I come! You're finished! Take this!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Take this! No escape! We're in good form!
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many...
Gotta break through! You're mine! Come and face me! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
These ones can run rings around
You're
us!
mine! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Feel!
It's over!
Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I run away from a battle all the time. I'm still alive.
Get
So it
lost!
seems like it's not a bad decision, really.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo.
Rising Wyvern! You're
Get on
finished!
in there with the
You're
others!
on! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang! Try harder! Now! You're finished!
Hands in the way of
Take
fury!
this! You're mine! It's over!
Raging! I'm ready for the next battle.
Time for this battle.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang! I'm not done! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! You're on!
I'm out of ammo. I never miss.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Now,
Take this!
here I go.
It's over! Ignite!
There's more where that came from. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over! I'll take you all on!
Get on in there, not in your dreams. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Here I go. I'm holding down banana now.
Turn the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Here, take raging cascade.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Try harder! Demon Fang! Strike! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
you out
Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come! You're finished! Strike!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Just what the doctor ordered.
You're mine! You're finished! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! You're
Get on
finished!
in there with the
You're
others.
out!
Do it!
More where that came from. Hear me, flaming
Burn in hell!
Looks like we won.
We won for some grass. Was that really worth it? What? Oh, falling asleep. God, I'm so tired. So tired, but I want to play a little more. It's the great conundrum for a gamer. Why did it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you doing What are you doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Cisleden to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested.
Huh?
So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zoogle. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet, too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess the whole plan was a wash now.
Got it.
Not necessarily. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do.
For real?
Huh. You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead. Be my guest. Don't mind if we do. Healing light. Yes. Touch the light.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
Back.
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Amra!
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
You're finished! Damn it! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
The blocking parts are weak
It's
points.
over! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Who wants to die next?
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done.
Weak point. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core down. Will break the core and down them. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be directly targeted.
Here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Not in your dreams.
You're finished!
I never miss. Raging cascade. Enemy, flame of fury.
Take this! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Take this! Okay, this one's all mine!
Searing flame. Reload. Lightning condemned. Mega ray. Thunder blade. Gemini aqua.
You're mine!
It's weakened.
Strike! This ends now! You picked the wrong fight!
Reload.
Here I come!
Out of ammo.
It's over! You're mine! It's over! You're down!
Air thrust.
You're mine!
Here's a healing art.
You're
Blazing
finished!
cascade.
Okay, here I go!
In here.
Here I come! It's over!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone! Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Sleep now.
Take
This'll come in handy.
this!
Where are you going?
Take
I'm
this!
expert. Here's a healing
It's
art.
over!
Lightning condemned.
You're mine! You're mine!
Let me help.
Okay, here I go!
Confiscated.
Take this!
Feel.
Rising Wyvern!
Get on in there with the others.
Mirage!
Steering wheel.
Here
You
I
missed the
come.
handle. Back
You're
again.
mine! You're finished!
Raging cascade.
I'm not done! This one's all mine! You're finished! Ignite!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Flame of
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
You're finished! More Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Escape! You're mine!
The enemy is going all out.
Here comes the big one!
Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
More where that came from.
It's too much.
Here's your orange shield. Light
Is this it?
Photon
I'll
blast.
bring you back
Dance
from
in the
this
wind.
abyss.
Air thrust.
Resuscitation!
Focusing.
I owe you one.
Got it.
Here I come.
Now's our chance. Sleep now. First aid. Let's get you all tucked away.
This one's mine!
Photon blast. Banana, let's go.
By the power of water!
Get up and
Take
on
this.
water. Here's a healing condemned. First aid. Razor blade. I can do this all day.
It's
Here
over.
it is.
Take this. You're finished.
Light after lightning blade.
Move
Reload.
escape.
Thunder
Swallow
blade.
blade.
Here, let
Here
me
I
help!
come. You're
First
finished.
aid!
You're my... Not a chance.
Mega ray!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Lightning condemned.
What about
Gonna
you?
attack. Just watch and see. Can't move.
Here, let me help.
I can't hold on much
I
longer.
can only rely on
In
myself.
here.
You're
This'll
mine!
come in handy. Photon blast. More where that came
That
from.
did it.
Reload. Light up. Dance in the wind. In here.
You're mine.
I'll be trading this one.
Back into the fray!
Light astral energy.
Like a marksman!
Ah, my goodness.
One at a time. Reload.
I'm only getting started!
Raging
It's over.
cascade.
This
I
one's
never
all mine.
miss!
Spread.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'm out!
Lightning
I'm all
condemned.
set.
Eat this.
Mega ray!
They're not playing around.
Escape.
Dance in the wind. Him here. Flame of fury.
Take this.
Burning.
Right.
Burn the stockpile. Photon blast. More where that came from. In here. Let's get you. I'll tuck away.
That did it.
Here goes. All right. The healing hand. Light astral.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Raging cascade. Mega ray.
It's
Ready.
over. You're on. You're mine.
I'm only getting started!
You're mine. It's over.
Not on my watch. Mega ray.
Here I come.
Raging
It's over.
cascade.
Take this. No escape.
Let's get you all tucked away. Ha!
You're mine.
Whoa!
You're finished.
Feel. Mega ray.
I never miss!
Photon blast.
Here I
Now.
come.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Oh, what an intense battle. Restoring CP. If the party runs out of CP, you won't be able to cast healing or support arts. To restore it, stay at an inn or campground and rest.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood.
Chris's blood.
This is...
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
I mean, we killed a bunch ourselves.
To each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Land of glistening radiance. Cyslodia.
There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Well, guess what we're doing? We're camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Let's cook steamed potatoes.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Let's talk to Rinwell this time.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
So did you hear I have a really big Oh, well, I guess we're not going to listen to what they're chatting about.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Oh boy.
Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
The Owl Forest. Yeah, let's get priority, sure. It's like, woot woot. Hoo hoo.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
It's a little king and queen. Midnight battle car. Den and clothes dyed pitch black from top to bottom, blending in perfectly with the darkness for late night excursions.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Limiting Rinwell, Birdie Base. Maximum AG. And we only got 194, so I can't pick anything up. The Owl Forest. Owls you find will gather in the Owl Forest. This is there is a king owl and queen owl in this forest. You can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Interesting. Oh well, why don't we stop it there because I'm falling asleep, obviously. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.